water for the way, just enough for the day. If you're lost and alone, light your way home, stop running away. Here's water for the way, just enough for the day. If you're empty and thirsty, need strength for your journey, here's water for the way.
Hey, I hope you're okay with sharing that with Facebook and YouTube because we're live.
Well, alrighty then.
Yeah, I figured so. I went ahead and hit the button about a minute
Absolutely.
ago. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, hey, Facebook friends and family. Yeah, that was a little ditty of a song that Rhonda and myself put together, and then a young lady in our church, Kylie, helped to finish it off, and called "Water for the Way." It goes along with a Lenten devotion, Lent devotional called titled the same thing, "Water for the Way," that the Foundry has put together and has provided for general audience. So, and we want to do the same thing with the song. Certainly, if anybody wants to hear more or wants to know more, I've got chord charts for it. I'd be happy to pass those along. So just email us at messageworshiphearts
at gmail.com.
at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Messageworshiphearts at gmail.com.
Uh-huh.
So
That's the
yeah,
one.
anybody out there wants more information on the song that goes along with the devotional book, by all means, holler at us, and we'd be happy to pass that along. But yeah, thanks for jumping in there in the middle. So
sorry, I'm checking through some notes real quick, and I will apologize in advance. I am recovering from allergy, head cold, something. So forgive me if I don't talk a whole lot this evening. I'm a little congested still.
Allergy induced and collected.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's always fun. So we won't stay long then on this little portion here. So
Yeah.
just wanted to invite folks to join back with us. Welcome back again, and jump back in with us as we kicking off season 2 with a study in some Old Testament, not Old Testament versus New Testament, but Old Testament and following into New Testament, and then into 21st century Christianity,
Right.
on worship, and what that looks like, and what it looked like back then, or what we do know of it. And I think I mentioned to you last week, I think we'll have more questions than we have answers, and that'll be great too, because we would love for people to ask questions.
Yes.
That helps us to dig into it a little deeper too. So we love it.
Absolutely. Yeah, it should be a fun little adventure, weaving together Old Testament temple worship stuff and
temple, tabernacle, wilderness, all of those things that
and how they fold into the New Testament, and the new that is Christ, and the way that he changed and fulfilled the law, Levitical law and Old Testament law, through his sacrifice and being raised from the dead. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. Hey, I just got a notice.
You did?
Yeah. Worship Hearts is live right now. We're live on YouTube.
No kidding? I want to watch.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, so just another little shout out. You know,
Hey, look, there we are, right there.
Woohoo! So,
That's fun.
uh-oh,
Oh yeah, Freckles is here too.
you
She's chiming in.
you you woke up the Sleeping Beauty there.
Yeah,
Uh,
she's over there having her late dinner.
oh, okay.
So,
Well, that sounds
anyway,
like fun too.
well, yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing the song that you've got for this Lenten season, and in some more depth and detail. Maybe we can put a little something together to post on the YouTubes in the meantime, or something like that. And I'm looking forward to this Lenten season, uh, not just because of the podcast, but in addition to the podcast, because it's going to be a unique perspective on all of it, and how we work our way through it over the next 40 days. So
Yeah, and I've always found it fascinating that eh, we do an Ash Wednesday introspective celebration, little uh, walk through kind of a thing that you go to different stations and contemplate what is being provided and on Ash Wednesday evening. Um, and we've done it, and there's basically anywhere from 5 to 7 stations that you visit
mhm.
um, to to reflect. Um, the fascinating part of it is at least 4 of those are the same every year, except the the year that you've had creates a different dynamic uh,
Mm,
of going through these same steps, this same little introspection. So uh,
yeah,
it is fun, and of course that is what living a Christ-like life is all about. Is it is a dynamic life, and that's what Christ has come to give us, and that is life itself. So, and life more abundant. So, it means
absolutely.
that it's gonna be a dynamic element. So, I'm excited about that as well. So, if you don't have a place to celebrate or to worship Ash Wednesday, find a place
Yeah.
that you would feel comfortable worshiping in. And I know here in Oklahoma City area, the northwest part of town, come to the Metroplex Church in Nazarene, corner of Hefner and County Line. I know you worship at a place there in the Tyler area. And if y'all are doing an Ash Wednesday celebration, or if you know of what's going on, by all means, find a place to worship
Yeah.
and allow God to live inside.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, there we go. We're going to jump in with both feet. Well, we're going to jump off of the live and jump in with both feet to this week's episode, which you guys will hear going up on Sunday. If you haven't watched, or, well, I don't have the listening portion up yet, but if you haven't watched Sunday's episode, be sure to check us out on YouTube. I will have the audio up shortly for that one. If you would rather listen to it than watch it, we'll get that up and going as well. But yeah, there'll be a new episode going live every Sunday between now and Easter, Lord willing, and we'll fumble our way through this new perspective, um, at least for me, on Old Testament worship in conjunction with New Testament worship, and what that means for us, and our approach to worship as a whole, especially as a uh, the Western Church, or yeah,
Sure.
we've made a really big to do over potentially nothing when it comes to traditional versus contemporary, um, or modern music versus hymns, or whatever you want to separate it out as. We're going Old Testament versus new, although it's not verses. It is New Testament through the lens of the Old Testament and vice versa. So
Yeah,
should be a lot of fun. Well, thanks for
absolutely.
hanging out with us for a few minutes this evening. Be looking for that episode to go up on Sunday. Anything you want to add, Dad?
No, that's it. I'm excited. We're gonna move forward together, and we want you to come with us.
Absolutely. We will see you then. Thanks so much for being with us. Bye.
Bye now.